What up, gamers? How is it going? Let's do the usual posting. All right, we out there. What's up? Whoops, that's the wrong format. There we go. Okay. All right. Hello, nobody. We're gonna hang out until someone's here. And we'll get into it. Oh. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm live. Posted to Blue Sky. Posted my Discord. I think I'm good. I think we're good. Oh, wait for people to show up. If you are a regular viewer of this stream, you know I have not been having the best time playing Legacy for a little bit, so I really didn't want to play it tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling on Sunday, but I decided that tonight we're going to be playing my second favorite format, which is Pauper. I've played a decent amount of Pauper on the stream before. I was playing a bit of it back in the what was it? There's like the period when we were just kind of waiting around for the grief ban. I went through a few different decks that I was enjoying at the time. This is not really like a deck I have ever played in Pauper. So I'm interested. I haven't really played many Pauper blue decks really at all. But I kind of like how this Demir control deck, it is certainly a control deck, but I like that it puts a pretty good amount of creatures into play so you can actually close a game reasonably. One thing that always bored me about a lot of the Pauper control decks, like back in the past, was like there's a point where Demir was like a mystical teachings deck, and the idea of flashing back a mystical teachings to get a mystical teachings just like does not sound like very fun magic to me. I don't know, I can't do it. Um where was I going with that? But yeah, basically I just like or oh, the other one is the Jeskai Ephemerate decks have a really hard time closing a game until they draw their one of Murmuring Mystic, basically. And until then it really just feels like they are durdling all over the place. Um and I just couldn't really imagine doing that, but I can imagine doing this. Um, I like the idea. First off, I think Sneaky Snacker, SSVBM Pepperjack, thank you so much for the subscription. I don't know why that alert sounds didn't play for me. That was strange, but hello, thank you. Yeah, Pauper is my second favorite format that I like to play when I can't really stand Legacy. And right now, that is unfortunately true. So, and I've never played a Pauper deck quite like this. Um, I like that it's a blue deck that's playing for a longer game, but also has a good amount of creatures, so it can actually close out a game between like Modern Age. Sneaky Snacker is a really cool card, particularly to discard to the Modern Age and then get back with Brainstorm or whatever. Um, Okiba Gang Shinobi is one of my low key favorite cards. Um, I love drafting it in my Pauper Cube. I used to back when Astrolabe and uh Prophetic Prism were legal. Um, Boros Monarch at the time, and now Boros Synth is like my favorite deck in Pauper, although it's not very good right now. Um, but back in the Astrolabe Prism days, when you kind of got to splash another color for free, um, I really liked Okiba Gang Shinobi as one of my like secret black cards in that deck because you always had stuff to bounce, and it was just a really nice way to close out those long games. Um, Before we get too much further in, though, I want to say microphone here. You've been probably seeing me use it for quite a while. If you're a regular viewer of the stream, garbage. Guess what? I have a real microphone now. Thank you all for your support. I feel like a real streamer boy. I don't have to use the mic that I got for Discord calls and stuff with friends years ago. I still love that thing. It's an Antlion mod mic. The cool thing is that like I have these Sennheiser headphones, um, and I didn't want to get a desk microphone because I don't like. A lot of my friends at the time had like Blue Yetis, and they're nice, but they really don't sound that great. And like you can hear everything in a not good way with those. And I really just wanted something that just went onto the side of these headphones that I love. Um, and the Antlion mod mic, I have been a customer. I think I've had like four different models of their mic. It's really good if you specifically have really good headphones and you want to turn them into a headset, because most headsets are either really bad at being having microphones, either the microphone or the headset or headphones are really bad, one or the other. So, but yeah, I have this real mic now. Um, First time on stream. I only got it yesterday, so I've only been playing with the levels on it for a little bit. Let me know if it doesn't sound, if anything sounds off, especially as I turn on this music here. I want to make sure that it seems similar in terms of my voice versus the music volume as it was on the old mic, but we'll see. Um, so yeah, just let me know. Um, Yeah, what else about this deck? Sneaky Snacker is a cool card. I'm wish that obviously it can't be in this deck, but I really want to try playing Sneaky Snacker at some point in a Deadly Dispute deck because that's a hell of a combo. But I do like that it lets you play Spellstutter Sprite in a deck like this because you just need like most of the other fairies just aren't very good in a control shell, but Sneaky Snacker is pretty good at that. Um, Snuff Out is just awesome. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna give it a shot. And the sideboard's pretty fun. This card in particular, I have never seen this card before today, but just a Ninjutsu 3/2 lifelinker for the red matchup seems pretty sick. Not gonna lie. So let's get into it. Got a couple tap lands here. It's gonna be a little slow, but we'll try it. At least if it's mono red, I'll regret saying this, but like you know, there's a good amount of Pauper matchups where you really get to play a lot of Magic and your lands coming into play taps don't feel terrible. So interesting. This could be Glee. All right. Is Green Red Ramp actually playable? It definitely was for a bit. I don't remember if it really played much of Juan Vuli Asimos. Maybe it did. Um, but for a while, after MH3 came out, Green Red was one of the better aggro decks. It was basically just like you use what's it called? You use Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl to ramp into the Cascaders, basically. Um, do I want to? I think I'm going to brainstorm here. I really want to hit my third land. Another tap land. Lovely. Um, I'm going to put back one of the spell starter sprites. They've already not cast a spell on 3 mana, which is a little bit suspicious. And I'll put back another Modern Age, I guess. And now I can play another tap land and then shuffle them away with this Lorien reveal that I very talentedly uh, got off of that brainstorm to make it perfect. Okay, my opponent. Uh, okay, what is this? I mean, it's some kind of Jund deck. I just don't know what exactly is happening here. Deadly Dispute makes sense. Unfortunate. That was weird. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second, actually. Hold up. Actually, I'll try later. Yeah, let's go for a Modern Age here. Hopefully we'll find a land. We don't, but I can easily discard this Sneaky Snacker. And now we're holding up several different cards, which is nice. So interesting. I'm gonna let that happen. I'm just gonna discard my Sneaky Snacker. I think I'm gonna get the Snacker back next turn anyway. So 4 mana, Writhing Chrysalis. Okay, you can get the spawns. I am gonna counterspell this though. Can't hold my mana up forever, so red mana for what? Makeshift munitions. Okay. This is really not feeling like a match where I'm going to get much out of this spell stutter sprite. So I think I'm just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to play Modern Age so I get back both of my snackers. I don't think I care about Bajuka Bog. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay. Am I ever going to get a good target for this cast down? Kinda feeling like probably not, but I also am not super in love with Thorn of the Black Rose here. Although, if I if I discard the Murmuring Mystic and then, like, cast down one of the refurbished familiars, I'll then have 3 flying blockers in play to potentially slam a Thorn of Black Rose. If I draw any lands other than a Bojuka Bog, then I can also hold up this Dispel. I really don't know. Dispel is mostly gonna be good against Deadly Dispute, but I don't know if it's good against, like, any other card. Um, I think we're more likely to get something. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Murmuring Mystic. Maybe that's wrong in a matchup that's gonna go long like this, but it's also gonna go long, and I just have to make a decision as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to go for the Thorn of the Black Rose play here. They get to throw it at me. That's totally fine. Or those are 2 ones. Yeah, I will. Yep, okay. Ooh. Now I'm probably getting well, I can hold up this Dispel, which is something. Um, I think I'm gonna get rid of this Dispel, though. Because I think I just want to slam this Lawyer in Revealed, actually. I guess I should have tried to attack first, but Snacker plus Modern Age, a Splinter Twin situation. I think I'm gonna say yes. I'm glad you're here. I thought of you when I was deciding what list I was gonna play here, so Blood Fountain for some stuff, yeah. I really don't know what I've never seen this specific deck that my opponent's playing. I really don't know if they're gonna be doing anything else other than this, but we'll see. Yeah, Cleansing Wildfire, that's fine. They got another yeah, another familiar. This Spell Sorter Spray is never gonna do anything, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. They're just doing this? Alright, cool. Um, yeah, probably, whatever the green one is, I don't remember what it's called. Um, do I just attack with everything? I feel like I do. Yeah. Right, I forgot that had reach. This card has so much stupid text. Alright, you got me. Um, I can't really play Thorn here. Um, think I am. I think I'm just gonna pass here for now. Take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. It's not terrible. Yeah, it's annoying because it's supposed to be at the top of the card, but it's just not because it has so much other stuff. Because because the void has to go first because it's a property of the card in all zones, and then it has to have this because it's a cast trigger. It's like what a common. I am gonna brainstorm here. Sure. Sure. Perfect. Hmm. I think I just have to hold for a bit. I really need to find some removal. Okay, I really don't need more land. Do I counterspell that? I think no. I'll just let. I think if they're drawing one card, I let it happen. Okay. Come on, deck. That's 6 lands in a row, right? The brainstorm. Uh maybe it's only been 5. It's been at least 5, maybe 6. Yeah. I think I'll let that happen. But I can't take the monarch because they just kill my snackers and then the refurbished familiars take the monarchy from me. Okay. That is something. We're closer to a world where we can safely play this Thorn of the Black Rose. Sure. Yikes. I guess I don't care about that. All my stuff is flying. Okay. All right. I'll probably use my counter spell a little more aggressively now. Mm-hmm. Yep. This deadly dispute? Not yet, it's not. So that's I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna cast down the Writhing, or maybe how many Blood Fountains are they gonna have? Like, are they gonna cast a Blood Fountain and get it back immediately? I'm gonna take the damage, I think. I guess if they're casting a Blood Fountain, they're gonna cast it here either way, right? So they're gonna have it in play. Yeah, you get to throw it at me. Oh, no, that's not what I expected. I should have waited for that to. I assumed that was a makeshift munitions, but I guess it makes sense that I saw them. They were maybe casting a dispute. And I should have acted slower than that. Sure. Maybe I was supposed to spell stutter sprite that just to make them kill it. Not a big deal though. No way. No shot. I have a lot of good draws in my deck. Yep. Ugh, Eviscerators. I mean, I'll make him do it. Make him pay another 5. This is going really badly for me. Goodbye. What is this? Oh, is this a troll? No. What? I figured out how they're winning. Finally, one of those good draws. All right, come on. Come on, Augur Bolus, you can do it. Yeah, get out of here. Goodbye. You're useless. All right. I mean, we got to do it and just hope. Drawn to snuff out or cast down off of the Monarch trigger. Snuff out doesn't work. Just kidding. All right. All right, what am I playing here? What does this card do again? This is an edict of some sort. Sorcerer speed edict. No, I could have hard cast it. It's a black creature and an artifact creature. I double can't kill it with snuff out. Thinking maybe about annul, maybe extract a confession. I don't really know what else I would play. All right, yeah, sorry. Snuff out kills artifacts, but it doesn't kill black creatures. What do I not want in this matchup? Suffocating Fumes is kind of mid. Um, the Monarchy is hard to defend against familiars. Yeah, Dispel is like pretty. It's like really only good if we like the only spell we really want to counter with this is Deadly Dispute. Um, I don't even know if a null is really worth it, but a lot of the problem cards are enchantments or artifacts. So I think the problem with Blue Blast is it doesn't counter like anything else, basically. Um, yeah, right. Like it's basically. What if I do? What if I try this? Is that crazy? I don't know. We're gonna try it. Perfect. This is somewhat better. I guess I keep this and put a snacker back. We have to play landscape on 1 so we can hold up counterspell on turn 2. Wow. Okay, never mind. I guess I am not gonna cycle it then. Oh, interesting. Sure. Um, we'll do this. Oh, they missed their 3rd land drop. I will just play this and pass. Play my fetch land. No way. Mm, did my best. Bad time to be drawing cast hounds, unfortunately. I'm gonna leave the swamp in my hand for brainstorm purposes. Oh. Okay. I am going to play Murmuring Mystic, holding up this Brainstorm. No green mana yet, which is good for me. Sure. Minor bummer, but I guess I'll get rid of one of the cast downs. Maybe I was supposed to brainstorm first. Um, I just really don't want any more lands, so I'll get rid of those. We will fetch. Let's get an island here. I guess I can only get an island. Don't have to think about it very much. Keep drawing Thorn of the Black Rose after Makeshift Munitions is already in play, which really makes it hard to keep aboard. Um, do I just cast down this familiar and get going? I guess the problem with that is I'm not holding up Counterspell in that case. Hmm. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think I like attacking first, yeah. Okay, no blocks. We'll just pass. All right, sure. All right. Um, I'll keep passing, I guess. Is this a it's an insight? What do they sacrifice? Oh, it's the clue token. Yeah, it could be a mistake, but we'll see. Notably, still no green mana for them. Um, attacking me is a little interesting. Uh, that makes sense. Okay. Um, that is a great opportunity to Thorn then. Um, these spell stutter sprites just look so bad into makeshift munitions, but what am I gonna do? They can't blood fountain and play something, so I think they just have to pass to me still having Thorn in play, which is great. Snuff out is a lovely draw. I think I just want to push the problem for them and cast Lorien Revealed. It's either that or I'm playing Modern Age, but I kind of like Lorien Revealed getting Sneaky Snacker into play. Like, when am I gonna be under less pressure than this, I guess? They didn't even use Blood Fountain. Interesting. I assume they're gonna finally cast a Chrysalis here. Yep. I'm gonna start by using Snuff Out on the Chrysalis now, so that if they throw it at the Sneaky Snacker, I can brainstorm to immediately get it back. I can't help myself. Uh, yeah, they can theoretically kill my Shinobi if I go for this. Does that make it worth it? Let me think. Um, they'd have to lose like 2 lands or a land in the Blood Fountain. Yeah, that's pretty good for me, huh? Yeah, I think that was pretty worth it. Um, what do I want to play now? I think I was gonna play Augur Bolas, I guess. Sure. Any order. We're good. Look, I do like white decks. The white deck I like the most in Pauper isn't good anymore, so I struggle a little bit. Spellbomb's very, very minor bummer. I don't have anything in my yard that cares about it now, but I do have 2 snackers in hand. Right. Let's It's not bad. Let's start with this. Get this idiot out of the way. Oh, wow. Interesting. I'm gonna get rid of one of the spell starter sprites. It Gush was banned a long time ago. It's not far off from that. Yeah, we'll counterspell that. I would not have gotten the snacker back if they popped their spell bomb, which is why I didn't discard it there. I was hoping they were forced to crack their spell bomb just to cycle. Now I'm probably gonna force the issue since they already didn't do it. So I'll just put one snacker back. All right, they're over it. Um, I didn't draw any of my sideboard cards there. Would I have liked any of this? Not really. Extract a Confession might have been okay. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. Classic one land lowering revealed hand. Let's do it. It's like a half a land too. The lowering revealed is like half a land because we're cycling it off of a tapped land. Such is life. My opponent will d6 though, so we'll see. Ooh. Another half a land. We're good. Yo, this extract confession, we're gonna get that. We're gonna collect that evidence real quick. You just wait. Um, I'm gonna get an islands because I want to cycle this on this turn too. So why would you do that? All right, let's modern age it up. We gotta find some mana. Goodbye, snacker. Yeah, I already played a lands this turn, so you got it. See, a null would be so good right now. Ooh. Oh, we're snacking. Let's go. um um so many things I could do. I think I'm gonna put back one of the counter spells because I'm a little tight on blue mana right now. I don't think I need the third snacker. And maybe I don't really need the deep analysis right now either. Guys, I don't know how to play blue decks. Sorry, I don't know how to play brainstorm decks. Um, I'm gonna put back the deep analysis because my hand is literally full. So we'll try that. I can't hold up Augur Bolas. I will hold up, or I can't play Augur Bolas and hold up anything. So I'm just gonna play Cast Down and then shuffle. I think it's a deadly dispute. Well, I wish I could counter that, but I can't. So your kids are asleep, wife's in the shower, and eating a little bit of ice cream. That is some sneaky snacker energy in the most endearing way possible, for sure. All right, goodbye, bad cards. And not even bad cards, but ooh, they go to discard off the deadly dispute. Hell yeah, Nice snuff out. The spell starter sprite's probably gonna be a banger, actually. Um, I think I'm just gonna leave all my mana up, honestly. Um, if I could play Augur with Bolas and hold up Counterspell and Cast Down, then I would play it, but then I would do that, but I can't, so close to spell stutter spriting this White Writhing Chrysalis. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Is this what Delver feels like? Clown shoes. Finally, my spell stutter sprites are doing something. Feels good. That's fine. Mm, no. Yeah, Mangork, I was thinking that same thing. I was like, I don't think I can want to tap out like ever at this point. Still dealing a ton of damage, so. Okay, that's a very good draw. This one I'm fine to spell stutter sprite. I still have counterspell up for a breath weapon, even if they like duress us and then breath weapon, we have brainstorm to get the snackers back. So that's fine. I'll get rid of this. Uh, Now if they have breath weapon, no, it's just another dispute. Yeah, okay. They don't really have mana left to do much. I guess they have literally exactly breath weapon mana. Oh no, I forgot they had the treasure. So, but I can cast down that and then they should be dead. So, oh, come on, there we go. Can I have 6, please? They're also just dead on board, right? This is all flyers anyway. Yeah. Oh well. All right, cool. First match is down. By the way, just checking in. How's the mic sounding? Still sound good compared to the music. Like I said, I could only check my levels so much, and I also actually put a gate on it when I got this set up. So cool, cool. Have a good night. I'm glad you got to catch a little bit of it at least. I wish I realized it was what I was gonna do early enough to, like, let you know that I was gonna do it, so I'm glad you got to peep. Alright. I'm gonna try to play the rest of the rounds a little bit quicker, hopefully. I mean, that was, you know, that's definitely just a hard match to play, I think, but I don't wanna be up too late. Obviously, registering this deck is entirely my fault. Let's be totally clear, but I hoped that at least, like, the fact that this deck puts creatures into play would make the average match not too long, at least. Lanes. Okay, playing against Mono White. No idea what that matchup is gonna be like for me, but we'll see. Um, I'll play Islands, probably playing Modern Age next turn, maybe Augur Bolas. Might have to dig for removal or something with the Augur, actually, so. Um, what? Oh, there's gonna crack the clue. I think I'm gonna cycle this because I really can't imagine needing to cast that. So I just want to have as many of my. I just want to be able to cast as much of my stuff as I can, which is gonna. Ugh, that's not the best. Um, I just want to make it so that like none of my other cards have to keep lands, basically. So, oh, that's what this is. Okay, got it. Yep. Never mind. All right, that changes a bit. Um, those odds are pretty low. Not zero, but pretty low. Um, I know it's good. I'm just not super. I don't know. Vibes are just kind of off for me with modern, and I think it's worth noting that like the modern version of the deck does all the stuff that I've already decided I'm kind of over with in the legacy build, like doing Felia and Overlord. So I will probably just play Pauper or a different game for a little bit, honestly. Ooh. Um, what do I want to put back? I think I want both of these lands. Probably don't want this Thorn of the Black Rose for a while. So maybe I put back the Thorn and could do one of the Brainstorms, maybe. This Dispel is probably not going to be very good. Maybe that. Yeah, I'll go to the Dispel. If I happen to get the Dispel back with this Augur of Bolas, then sure. Um, I guess I'm not going to do that yet, actually. I think I just hold up Counterspell. Tithing Blade, I will I feel like if we focus on keeping the tithing blades out of play, that's gonna be good for us. Alright, I did my best. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Legacy that needs to change almost too much. I just hope they make some progress towards it. Oh, I should have ordered that differently, I think. Um, yeah, let's play Augur here. Suffocating Fumes is pretty mid actually. Right, this is not right, not mono white. Even against mono white, most of their stuff is X2s, honestly. Probably not that great there either. Uh, yeah, I'll get rid of this spell. I think so. Lotleth Giant. Like I've heard that argument before. Lotleth Giant is not a one for one replacement with Oracle because it makes the Memories Journey lines so much worse, which is a huge portion of why that deck is as oppressive as it is. Because it's just immune to graveyard hate. But if you have Lotleth Giant, that changes a lot. I think I'm going to cast this just to get rid of the refurbished familiar. Okay, Jesus. I guess I'll get rid of one of the brainstorms. Yeah, but like the zombies line is so much more susceptible to the graveyard hate that the current oops build totally ignores because like surgical doesn't do anything in any respect because memory's journey can always just put Thorkel into two lotus petals on top and then you die. Maybe I was supposed to keep that in my hands for brainstorm purposes. I definitely think One Ring should go. I like if I was, if I was doing the person making the decisions, I would probably ban. Ooh, get out of here. I would get rid of Entomb, Mycospawn, One Ring, maybe Nadu, but I'm not as concerned with Nadu right now. And did I say the One Ring? If not, I'm saying it a second time. I remember going through. Oh, and like some Oops card. Um, you might just have to ban the. That's annoying. Um, the reality might just be that you have to ban all of the Oops creatures. Yeah, I would get rid of Entomb and not Reanimate. Reanimate doesn't do anything. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Um, put back Bog and cast down, and we'll draw. Or I guess maybe we're supposed to just cast the cast down now, actually. Or no, we don't, because we want to play the we want to get get rid of it with the Bog. All right, feeling pretty good about my position right now. I don't know if banning one of their lands is enough to like really make that work. To like make, I don't think that makes a good enough difference, really, because like I don't think there's a significant cost to just playing like a different color of dual lands, basically, because like I mean, like there were already successful builds that played the green one. You ban one of the black ones, they just go to playing the green one because it makes their force of vigors better. Ooh. All right, I'm just gonna chill for a bit. All right, I think I'm feeling pretty in control at this point. That helps too. I do have to get this going soon before they can craft the tithing blade, because that'll put a limit on how long this game can go for me. But mm, yeah, I think I just get rid of that. Deadly Dispute is definitely pretty fucked up. Can't argue with that. Let's get that CMC4 spell stutter sprite real quick. Okay. I'm gonna brainstorm here because I really just want to find a removal spell. None of those. Thank you. Let's shuffle. There we go. Don't want to pay 4 life for it though. All right, Vector Glider blocks it for free, so we'll just do this. Nice. Really feel like they were supposed to craft Tithing Blade at some point there, but I'm not gonna complain about it. These cards all seem pretty good. Maybe Steel Sabotage, but that's probably going a bit too far. That's probably mostly just for affinity. I think I want to get rid of most of their cards are X2s, so I don't think I really want Suffocating Fumes. Oh, these dispels are bad. We can get rid of those. Let me just do that. Other things we could consider. It's probably it, actually. I think my biggest comment on like potential pauper bans is that like mono red and affinity have been like the two best decks for so long that I feel like for other stuff to just exist, they probably at some point have to do something. I don't know if that's like I am touching Pauper for the first time in a few months, so like I'm kind of just like guessing right now. Does this all look fine? I think it looks fine. I don't know if I really want Thorn of the Black Rose in my deck, but I don't know what to take out for it. Could just get removal spells maybe. Let's try that. Maybe that's dumb, but um what was I saying? Oh, like I know that Glee is also very strong, and maybe that's more of a problem. I don't know for sure. I'm really just guessing. Sand seems fine. Um, but one thing that does keep coming up again and again every time I play Pauper is like mono red and affinity are so fucking good. And affinity in particular, I think they haven't really like it feels like they've kind of just like let Affinity coast for a while. Like I can't even remember the last time Affinity got a card banned. I guess it would have been like Sojourner's Companion, maybe. Maybe there's been something since then. Cranial Ram doesn't count because they pre-banned that, but mm, maybe I'm supposed to leave up Spell Stutter Sprite here actually. Um, I'm gonna do the very unblue player thing. Is probably wrong and discard Brainstorm here. Um, Affinity outshined by Jund Wildfire. Interesting. Okay. Every time I've played Glee, it has been very good. I wouldn't like I wouldn't besmirch anybody for saying that something needs to go from it. Um, um, interesting. This might be get rid of the Pachuca Bog. I'm just gonna play Island here because I don't want to play a Demir Aqueduct and then not be able to hold up any of my counters basically. So it's a little annoying to still like be far from cast down or snuff out mana, but oh well. Yeah, Glee is certainly good. Oh, I guess that just happens. Yeah, that's fine. Bummer. Pick up Thraben Inspector. Let me sprite it. Damn it. You were supposed to let me sprite it. All right, I've spent like no mana on anything so far this game. Yeah, sure, whatever. I just got to cast some spells here. I'm like pretty far behind. Hello, islands. I hear you. Hmm. All right, they play ephemerate. I was probably supposed to. I guess, or no, doing it now makes sense. Just kidding. I gotta get rid of some of the stuff on the board though. If they ephemerate, I have the spell spitter sprite. Cool. Yep. Oh my god. All right. Um, I guess I'm gonna snuff out the Skyfisher. I don't know. We'll see what they do, but I think I probably have to do that. Uh, just kidding. I'll do that. Just don't have Thraben Charm, please, because that would be really mean of you. Cool. Bummer. It's really not a card I want to see when I'm about to be at 4 life, too. Maybe I was supposed to actually brainstorm into an all there. Just try to high roll it. Maybe I was supposed to high roll a while ago. We'll see. Oh, I could have also brainstormed into that spell stutter sprite. Yep, I definitely should have brainstormed there. Um, uh, I have exactly enough mana to Modern Age and Snuff out. I'm just gonna get rid of this land. I'm gonna snuff out in their upkeep, I guess. And if they just flip this Tithing Blade, I'm dead. But I feel like they last game didn't do that when they should have like multiple times. So, okay, now that they're tapped out, I will go ahead and all right. Let me make sure I targeted right. There we go. But yeah, if they craft this Tithing Blade, the game should basically be over. But they had a lot of opportunities to do it last game and just never did. So yeah, like just craft it. If you craft this, the game's like over. Uh, nah, I'm good. Uh, do I want to change anything? I don't think so. That mostly felt right. I really don't think I want Thorn of the Black Rose in my deck. Um, Okibi Gang Shinobi is like kind of mid, just because it's hard to find scenarios to attack. Um, but I'm not sure what I would play over it. Could maybe play Steel Sabotage, or just another counter spell for the cantrip rocks. I know how frustrating it is from the other side when your Ichor Wellspring gets countered 3 times. Um, I'll just leave it for now. I will keep this. Yeah. Full Japanese foil and paper? Hell yeah. What do I have in paper? I have an old Boros synth deck. Not that those are good anymore. Um, yeah, you got it. I have an old, slightly old version of John Glee in my deck box somewhere as well too. Yeah, we're gonna cycle this. I would really like you to play an Ichor Wellspring into my Annul right now. That would be pretty cash money. Damn. Can't cast it off that. Just bouncing the clue works for me. Um that tells me that they almost certainly don't have a Ichor Wellspring in their deck, because I think they would have played that over just, or I guess so they played a tap land, but I feel like if they had a Ichor Wellspring, they would be kind of happy next turn to just like play it and bounce it with Hawk. I know that they're playing as a counter spell deck, and obviously they're going to make decisions around that, but I don't know. I just found that choice was just a little surprising to me. Um, I am going to play Modern Age here, I think. Yeah. Get rid of Snacker. Sadly, get rid of. Maybe I was actually supposed to cycle Lorraine of Field. No, that doesn't really matter because I'm going to end with no mana untapped either way. So just passing. Hell yeah, that works for me. Um, I don't really need more black mana, so I just want my mana to come into play untapped, I think. Um, let's just Augur a Bolas. Why not? I think I like Snuff Out. Yeah. Is Oki Gang Shinobi? It sure is. Gross. Um, yeah, ouch. I'm gonna get rid of this annul at this point, and island maybe. I can kill this. I want to keep the extract confession to kill this thing. Yeah, I think I just get rid of islands. I feel like I'm honestly not in a terrible position here because now I have another creature. I don't have to get rid of anything in my graveyard to cast this. I'm probably going to keep the Lore Inner in my hand and try to just draw a land. I guess I can maybe brainstorm into a lands to cast Lore Inner depending on what they do. That is a card I am happy to annul. I would prefer to get a Tithing Blade for the most part, but like this works. So lands? No, I'll take it though. Maybe it was just a brainstorm before this. Okay, sure. I'll probably brainstorm end of their turn, maybe. Just to get the sneaky snacker back and then find the land for my Lorraine revealed. But I'm gonna hold it for now in case I want to brainstorm into something. Let's try to brainstorm into something. I guess we've kind of used both of our annuls, so it's not really gonna matter, but I will put the other brainstorm on top. I'm gonna draw it either way, so yeah, I think that's fine. But actually, this is a fine way to just get rid of something. Maybe I'm supposed to actually get rid of an Augur of Bolas anyway, but let's just cast this. Right, that's still in the deck. I mean, you can cycle it. It's low cost to have in there, but sure. Um, what do I want to get rid of here? I feel like I want the mana, honestly. Maybe that's wrong. I guess no. I guess I don't really need it. I probably want to maximize on action right now because once again, as soon as they flip a Tithing Blade, things start looking a bit worse for us. So I don't want to dawdle really. Can I find an Arms of Hadar? That would be cool. No, just nothing but lands. All right. Um, kind of want all of these, which is a little rough. Um, the Snuff Out's probably the least keepable one. How many Lorien revealed have I gone? I've gone through 2 Lorien revealed. Man. I'm gonna get rid of Augur Bolas because I like it the least. How about that? Attack with Sneaky Snacker. Gotta start getting some damage in there. Another Scoured Barrens. Are they finally doing it? No. You really got to craft that Tithing Blade, bro. Don't know what to tell you. You got to do it. I really don't want another Snuff Out. I'm gonna keep the Counterspell up. I can actually keep a Counterspell and Hardcast Snuff Out, which is pretty nice. So no. I guess I'm not sure if that was better than just hard casting Snuff Out, but I'm going, whoa, let's not do that. I am going to do this either way, so maybe I'm supposed to do that so I'm at just at 7 instead. I don't know. Been a long day. Ooh, baby. Let's give you a taste. Sure. Yeah. Hold on. Did I do that right? Oh, it's asking me to pay mana first. That's what I'm messing up. Unfortunately, there are 0 cards now, so it doesn't look as cool, but still. It feels good. Yeah, cast down's great. Let's go ahead and F6. Hell yeah. You're definitely not supposed to save it, but I understand. Hmm. Sand is weird. I'm gonna try it because it's weird, but I don't think it's very good. But my opponent's mulling to 6 again, so. Haunted Mire. Is Garden still a deck? Is that still a thing? Cool. All right. This could be Dredge. Conjurer's Bauble. So probably Dredge then. I didn't know this was being played in Dredge, but looks like the kind of card that would probably go into Dredge. I'm a little scared, so I'm just going to play Counterspell. The most obvious Counterspell ever, but whatever. Generous, you got it. I don't think I'm counterspelling that. This doesn't feel like worth the use of my Bajuka Bog, so I'm going to wait. Of course, I say that and they're going to exhume, but I guess that's what the counterspell is for. Dang, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, it's Lotless Giant something or else is kind of where my brain was headed, but I just don't know. Hell yeah, first Augur a Bolus whiff. I mean, it feels like this is about to be a dread return, like a hard cast dread return on Generosent. That's like where my head is at. Like that can't just be it, but I don't know. I'm just gonna let this happen for now. If they duress me and then kill me, good on them. I want to know what I'm playing against. I've never seen this collection of cards. All right, Lotus Petal, you got it. They are paying costs. Cabal Ritual. Okay. They could have triggered Threshold if they wanted to. Okay. Is this Spy plus Exhume to go for Spy again? Is that a thing? No. Okay. Yeah, two land Spy. Um, I literally don't know how this deck wins. I know that it exists, but I have no idea how it wins. This will be interesting. Is there literally anything else in my sideboard for this? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that there isn't. Unearth creature is straight. Oh, sure. Is it's like do some of them? I guess I think I remember at least some decks theorized that cast flashback to like Squirrel something. I don't remember something that makes squirrels. To when the unearthed. Right, right. Yep. Well, yes, acorn harvest. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Nope. That is not gonna do it. I mean, maybe. I'm not really mulliganing for a whole lot. Um, maybe Dispel and a Dark Ritual keeps us alive for long enough. And these modern ages can potentially dig for real cards. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. They reveal their hand of garbage. Um, yeah, that's kind of where my brain was headed here. So Bajuka Bog is fake, right? It doesn't actually do anything. Um, right, but they're trying to kill you in one turn, right? So it depends on like what can they have stuff in their graveyard that matters before the turn. Oh, sure. Okay, sure. So if you can clear out creatures before the lot left troll is lethal. Okay, that's fair. Um, I just wanted to get something out of this, so that I can play the modern age here and start getting closer to an actual creature in play. I was wondering if they were gonna kill my modern age with, or no, it's just artifact. Never mind. Hmm. Okay, they are at threshold for the Cabal ritual. No. Wait, Simeon's Spirit Guide is legal in this format? I had no idea. Straight up no clue that Spirit Guide was Pauper legal. No, I knew about Song of the Damned. Mhm, mhm. I just wanna make sure I understand exactly what's going on here because it might help me. They put Songs of the Damned on the bottom. Oh, First Sphere Gargantua is a pretty cool card actually, playing this. Only 2 of them. Looks like 2 of them. Yeah. No, 3. Are you talking about my deck or my opponent's? Got it. Cool. I, uh I was just scrolling through and it was the one that looked the most interesting to me. I haven't played Pauper in a while, so okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I really am a tourist in Pauper for the most part. I used to be more into it, but Legacy is where my expertise lies, so I haven't. Okay, there are just 4 of those. We can move on. Um, I don't know. Um, I can't imagine bringing in Blue Blasts for Pyroblast and nothing else, but maybe it's better than something here. It could be better than these Snuff Outs, I guess. Like, am I literally ever killing anything with Snuff Out that matters? Like, does that really stop the combo? Maybe that's more real than cast down. Maybe none of this matters. It's always fun when you're debating the 3 out of 10s versus the 4 out of 10s. I'm just gonna let's resubmit. I won't I won't freak out over it. Uh Spell Stutter Sprite's pretty good. The rest of the hand is kinda clunky. I think I can do better than this. Well, that is certainly not better, unfortunately. This is much better. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We'll keep this. I'm gonna put a land. I guess I'm gonna put back an island, and then I guess just the snuff out. Yeah, because I don't have a swamp to cast out for free. So, um, maybe I was supposed to actually just keep 2 islands because that way I'd have spell stutter spread up this turn. Um, well, shit. All right, they're pretty close to killing me. Yeah, I should have kept uh island in my hand so I'd have spell stutter spray or a counter spell here. Um, they don't have an answer for my spell bomb right now, at least, so they can't really go off yet. In addition to the fact that their black source comes into play tapped, but ooh. Really wish I hadn't. Uh, I guess the one thing, the nice thing about the aqueduct is that it's at least a third mana off of just 2 lands. But I really wish I had 3 blue mana here to cast Augur of Bolas and hold up Counterspell. I think I'm just gonna play this and wait one more turn. I have to get a threat into play eventually, though, so I can't wait forever. Hi, I'm Streamer. Pauper's fun. I'm having a good time. Apparently with a bad deck, but I like it, so I'll take it. Okay, well, now I might just start getting sprites out there. Honestly, maybe it was worth it just sprite the Lotus Petal. Sneaky Snacker. That's my card. Yeah. Sprite that? Yeah. I guess it makes sense they did that because they are about to go to discard anyway. There we go. I think I want to augur. Do I want to augur so that I can find a counter spell, or do I want to modern age so I can find a land? Because this Okubigang Shinobi would be really cool if I had 6 mana in play. I think I'm gonna go for augur first. Uh, I guess I want land. Yeah. And I haven't played a land yet this turn, right? No, I did play. Right, I know I played the island. Because that's what let me cast the augur safely. Cool. I will cycle this off my black mana. I'll keep counterspell up in their end step just to be safe. I discard for Spirit Gargantua. Okay. Hey, Sneaky Snacker. How's it going? All right. Okubigang Shinobi, let's do it. Oh, right. There we go. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that's worth using my spell bomb on, certainly. All right. The Shinobi is at it again. It's just like having Sword of Feast and Famine against Storm. Just like it. Hell yeah. All right. Good start. Come on. Get a match. I'm getting sleepy. I will say I totally get why this list is probably very clunky, but it's vibing with me. Maybe I'll be the one other person who can do well with it. Who knows? I did see some versions that were kind of similar, but also had like Ninja the Deep Hours. I don't remember. I really only spent like 5 minutes looking for a list, so lovely. Been a lot of no landers. It's like the third one in this league. I guess we'll go with it. Um, I'll put back the counter spell because we have 2 tapped lands and we're on the draw. So opponent's going to 5 though, so could be worse. Ah, got it. I chose white. Interesting. What does that mean? I guess it probably means actual bogles, maybe. Yeah, there's a slippery bogle. I found it. We are cooked. We are dead. Probably. Yeah, especially not with this, with not another untapped lands. Hello, slippery bogle. How's it going? Oh, I mean, if they don't cast anything this turn, that helps. Perfect. All my lands coming into play tapped in a matchup where I really wish that I got to counterspell the slippery bogle. Um, yeah, we can dismiss it. Get rid of all this. All right. All right, let's just counterspell every aura that gets cast. Okay, I won't counter that. Damn it. Come on, untapped lands. Just let me play Augur Bolas. Yes, there we go. That is what I need. Let's just Augur Bolas into Suffocating Fumes. Damn it. What of this do I want? If I Brainstorm goes well with the Snacker that I can discard to the Modern Age. I think I'm gonna take a Brainstorm. Can I please? There we go. Sure. I'm not gonna counter mana. Choose green. Okay. Ancestral Mask, Armadillo Cloak. Good, close enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna Brainstorm here. Suffocating Fumes, please. That's what cantrips are for, right? Just find the card you always want. You're one of in your 48 card deck. Come on. Give it to me. I'm begging you. Damn it. Shit. Uh, didn't even find a counter spell either. I guess we're gonna do this the hard way. Oh wait. Get out of here. I really don't need more mana either, but also this cast down is basically blank. Yeah, let's get rid of them both. All right, just don't have another aura right now. It's like the only thing that could possibly be in your hands, but just don't have it. Damn it. All right, I tried. I guess I was supposed to discard a snacker there. That was dumb. I was just so I really just wanted to get rid of the bad cards. Oh, nice. All according to plan. So one of the snaggers would be in play right now if I had done that right, because then I could have trumped or double blocked here. So oh right, because I haven't actually right because the draw is before the discard. So never mind. I was wrong about that. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm keeping that. None of my cards really do anything. At least I've got a bunch of chump blockers. I shouldn't say not chump blockers because it's trampled. I have a bunch of stuff next turn that I'm going to be able to trade with, is what I mean to say. And I get to cast this Lorien Revealed. So let's see. Maybe it won't be so bad. There it is, right on time. I guess I'll play another sneaky snacker. More stuff to block with. All right, we might get out of here. We might make it. Damn it. 13, 13, huh? 2, 4. That's just not. It's just not enough. um. Yeah, they drew Ancestral Mask literally exactly on time. Um. Yeah, maybe Bluffing Counterspell would have bought me just enough time. I feel like it doesn't though, because like I clearly have so much power in play that they like have to cast the Ancestral Mask. I don't know. I don't think they can beat Counterspell there either way. So I need to absorb at least 2 of this damage. I will absorb 2 of the damage. I don't think we have an out at this point, but we'll see. Nah. All right, cool. Definitely getting these in the deck. And these. And I assume that's probably it. Yeah. Suffocating Fumes looks great. Snuff Out looks great. No, Snuff Out is not great. Is there any possible way that these removal spells do anything, or am I supposed to cut as many as I can? And do I want, if I have to keep some, do I want Snuff Outs or Cast Down? I just have no idea what's in Bogles nowadays. Am I supposed to bring in like these? Just, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It's a reasonable body, but I feel like I'm probably supposed to. I don't know. Just none of those cards do anything. I'll try it. It's a really awkward swamp, but the Extract to Confession at least makes it a little more palatable. Yeah, I'll keep this. Sure. Now that's pretty nice. Am I supposed to just slam this Extract to Confession? I guess no, because I don't have. Huh. Really wish this was just Diabolic Edict right now. That would make this decision a lot easier. Um, because the problem, so like, there's an argument maybe for just slamming the Extract to Confession because that means we could have potentially have Suffocating Fumes mana next turn. The problem is if like if we don't, then we run the risk of like, well, next turn we tap out for Extract Confession, and then they just play another creature with stuff on it, and the suffocating fumes still can't do anything, and we don't have the counterspell mana up. So like maybe we're supposed to just edict this now. I guess that problem doesn't really go away even if we edict it now. It's just a little bit more palatable because we are because we can do whatever we want with our mana next turn. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I am just going to island cycle this. Get my second blue source in play for counterspell. That is at least a little bit reassuring that we aren't about to get like totally cooked. I'm guessing this is probably Ethereal or Sentinel's Eyes. Okay, sure. I'm at least like happy to. I don't feel like I have to kill this right away, which is the important part. Um, I'm gonna play. I really want 4 mana next turn, so I'm gonna play my tapped Bajuka Bog. It's like I want 4 mana next turn, but I also want 2 mana now. So I think I just have to play the Bog, and then I'll have play Swamp next turn to have 4 mana up. Yeah, I'm just gonna. If they even go so far as to put an Ethereal Armor on this, I'm just gonna let it happen. Sure, that's fine. I'm just saving counter spells for creatures, basically. Like that one. Perfect. I will take it. Need a pauper go into Yorion. If I build my own deck, I'll think about it for you. This at least presents counterspell on turn 2. It's not the best place to be on the draw, but they're mulling to 6, and I feel like the only way to really fix that problem is to have like exact, I guess, annul and the edict, whatever it's called. I've forgotten the name of the edict. So okay, that is a little bit concerning, but hopefully they just play like one aura on it, and then we get to counterspell every other aura while we dig for an answer for it, or they just have to play bad cards here. Who knows? Nah, okay. Well, I mean, I can. Never mind. I was gonna say I can trade with that with the sprite, but not anymore. I can't. just want to get the. Just gonna counter the first spell I can look see basically. Okay. That really could be worse. Um. Love to counter that. Okay. I dare you to attack. Oh. Okay. That's not what I. Okay. Sure. Yeah, they really did, huh? Um. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. Just looking for like any creature, basically. Perfect. Love it. Excellent. The one card I wasn't sure that I wanted to play was Augur of Bolas, even though I understand why it's in the deck, certainly. The two whiffs have kind of reassured me this card sucks. um Modern Age is a hell of a common. I am probably going to brainstorm at the end of their turn to set up Thorn of the Black Rose with counterspell up. We'll see if they try to go for anything here. Okay. They just had no interest in getting counterspelled, I guess. I'm going to be right back before I play the final match of this league. Show you a cool little feature of this microphone. I can just tap this little button right here to mute it, so where I'm talking right now, but you can't hear. That's pretty sick, huh? All right, I'll be right back. If you told me it didn't mute it, I wouldn't believe you because I can see the levels going in through OBS. I don't wanna say for sure that you have lied, like a literal lied to me. I do think you have been substantially cheeky, and I think that telling me that my microphone did not get muted when I pressed the button that does it would fall under that category. How about that? All right, I'm glad we're on the same page. What are you doing there, Jax? I don't I don't know that cheeky Bluey reference. The one that I know is in Magic. Magic, the Bluey episode, not Magic the game I'm playing. To be clear. Um I'll keep this. It's definitely not the best hand, but oh, the episode Bad Mood. I think I must have seen it, but I don't remember. I don't remember it, unfortunately. Maybe I haven't watched it, but I know my wife watched it with our daughter. Aha, the Bajukabog duel. Hell yeah. Perfect timing for me to slam this modern age. Let's go. All right, what does Jagged Barons even mean? Oh, is it madness? Madness burn, maybe? That would make sense. Yep. Ouch. Well, I wouldn't have gotten much out of holding up Spellstutter Sprite into madness, so man, I forgot about this card. What a fucker. Just add a shock onto every madness card you discard. It's kind of crazy. Oh boy. All right. Well, please give me a land. Yeah, that'll have to do. Um I really don't want these snuff outs like at all. So I guess man, so much black mana. Please play Kitchen Imp this turn that I can kill. That would be nice. Kitchen Imp's the card I'm thinking of, right? It's the 2/2 haste with madness. Nice. No, don't do that. You doing all right, Jax? Don't answer that question. Man, it's so nice that I can just like look over at him without like feeling my mic around me. It's pretty nice, honestly. forgot that I was drawing into garbage. Oh well, such is life. I'm gonna play Island, hold up Spell Stutter Spray here. And I guess technically the cast down, but I doubt that that's gonna matter. That feels worth spriting to me. Blood tokens are just kind of broken in this deck. Fiery Temper is hitting me. Okay. All right, so one of their cards in hand is not the desert, no, it is, yeah, it is the desert. Yes, desert. I'm just gonna hold up Counterspell here. Counterspell and cast down. Ouch, I'm at 6. Really do not want to draw Snuff Out anymore. Got Counterspell. All right, I'll take it. Little does my opponent know, I have 2 Counterspells. Just don't tell them that I don't have a 4th blue mana. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't beat me up too bad. Alms of the Vein. Okay, I'm at 2. I'm just holding it all up. Gang, are we gonna make it? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's bring in Mr. Lifelink and I assume some number of blue blasts. Snuff Out's trash garbage here, right? Do they play any creatures other than Kitchen Imp? Like, actually? I guess they probably play Epic here, right? But that might be it. Yeah, we can get rid of Fumes. I don't really think I want Thorn of the Black Rose in my deck for this kind of matchup. I might want just more removal over stuff like the Shinobi and Murmuring Mystic and like Deep Analysis, something like that. I just like don't really need the late game of this deck at all here. I could see maybe Murmuring Mystic being better than Arms if it are, but Arms looks a bit better to me. I don't think there's any null targets. Certainly not pre-board. I don't really know what they board into though. Can't really imagine a null having any targets even post-board. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, this works. Looks pretty good, actually. Deal. Can't counter a blood token, Trilith. Come on. Do I want to Hydroblast that? I kind of do. Just for mana efficiency, if nothing else. But it also helps that it's another blood token. It's just always going to be good. Yeah. And now we just get to sprite him to death. Let's go. Just don't play a 2-drop. That's all I'm asking. I know it's a tall order against a deck that is famous for casting spells for less than their converted mana cost, but we'll see. It's gonna like discard a fiery temper or something. Oh no, they ooh, sneaky snacker. Interesting. Okay. Just passing. It's really not what I expected. Okay. I mean, all right. No shot. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to just turn this into another blue mana right now. I think I'm gonna wait on it though. Ugh. Man, I feel like I'm playing this too slow. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to break through here. Okay, if they're not doing anything here, I can pretty safely brainstorm, I think. Oh. Um Guess I'll make this swamp now. I just shuffled you away. What are you doing here? Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna cast a spell stutter sprite this turn no matter what for the ambusher. So hopefully they give me a spell to counter with it. This Epicure is going to go the distance. Mm. Yeah, I already, like I said, I'm going to cast it. So I think I just, as soon as I have a target on the stack, they can obviously flash it back, but that's their whole turn basically. So ugh, gross. All right, land for Arms of Hadar, please. Damn it. I really got to find a fourth land. I am drowning. God. I guess I just get rid of one of the sprites. I don't know. This has been rough. I guess I let this happen this time. Blast that. Okay. Problem here, obviously, is if we Arms of Hadar, then they have the Faithless Looting in their yard to bring the Snackers back. Can we do anything about that? I don't think we're doing anything. I'm just upset about it, that's all. I guess it's a little bit less of a concern when the modern age can, well, at least be a blocker. I feel like we really got to get this guy into play soon. I'm gonna bin one of the counter spells because we have a lot. I just want to play the cards that are cheaper at least. Okay, we'll do that. See where we go after this. Yeah. What do you discard? Fiery Temper and Alms of the Vein. Ugh. I'm just dead, right? Yeah, because this is the that's a drain 3. Yeah, okay. Just cooked. All right. So yeah, maybe we want Suffocating Fumes. Probably want it over an Edict, almost certainly. Yeah, I was kind of eyeing those spell bombs too. Maybe over a cast down. None of their creatures really feel very good to cast down. So I think this seems all right to me. Let's try it. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to hold up Hydroblast on the first turn, actually, because Hydroblast on, uh, what's it called? On, Epicure is so good. Is Dispel really just Bolt? I thought some of the Madness cards were instants. Yeah, damn. Once again, drawing this card with no black mana. Obviously, I have these snackers in hand that, like, also I need black mana for, but... Okay. All right. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Oh, whoop. I I I flinched and pressed one when I didn't mean to. Not totally sure I'm supposed to Hydroblast that anyway, but I would have wanted to think about it. Yeah, I gotta just use my mana, I think. I have Hydroblast for the really gross stuff, so like that. Okay. Modern Age save me. Okay. All right. So yeah, maybe these dispels are not supposed to be here. Gross. Modern Age. Save me. Blue Blast is pretty good. I'm gonna really want to find another draw effect to bring those snackers back next turn, though. Hello, Kitchen Imp. Gross. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Really might just be the least bad card. I know all about least bad cards from my legacy experience. Come on. I don't need more blue mana. All right, Augur Boss. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah. Major problem. I mean, we have to, but the big problem is like we now just have to go into the next turn like fully tapped out. Is that even an option? It's kind of feeling like not actually. Yeah, we're gonna wait one more turn, I think. Yeah, I specifically don't really play the pauper lists that are built like this, where they have like like so many, not only like so many tapped lands, but like little fixing outside of like land cyclers. Like the Boros lists I play, they play a ton of tap lands, but like you will have your 2 colors of mana basically every game. That happens. This will not, God forbid. Okay. All right, so I'm going to 4 here. Modern Age will pop up as a blocker at least on this upcoming turn. Fuck. God damn. Tapped lands suck. Come on. Fuck. I'm just so mad. Oh, yeah, we were cooked as hell if we didn't do it this way. I'm just upset that it took us until our what's about to be our 8th turn to have an untapped black source in play. And now we're just dead. Yeah, there's a lot of ways they can deal 2 damage to us. But man, if we had black mana in play on our 7th instead of our 8th turn, that would have made a huge difference. But hey, I have never played this deck before and got a 4-1, so I'll take it. Yeah, yeah, I think if I hold up the Hydra there, things definitely look quite a bit different. I guess for what it's worth, the later Epicure would have resolved, but like I think it's only like 2 or 3 maybe, because the Epicure they cast on turn 2 or 3 would have resolved mm, after that because we didn't have another Hydroblast yet. Yeah, I mean the 2 would have mattered there for sure. Um, yeah. Well, that was fun. Never got to draw these 2 cards. I think those are the only 2 we never saw. We never boarded in Steel Sabotage, I don't think, but yeah, I don't know, it was fun. I see how it is kinda clunky, but it kinda worked for me that it was at least, like, a control deck that was trying to end the game more so than a lot of previous, like, brainstorm pauper decks have in my experience, so I enjoyed it. Um, I don't know what we'll be doing on Sunday. We'll see if I'm feeling inspired to play Legacy again or if I just wanna tour around in pauper for a little bit more, but Mono Black Sack is a new innovation. Interesting. I will. I'll look around for that. Is oh, I think I'm seeing a list for it. Ooh, it does have carry. Mm. It does have Mortician Beetles in it. I might have to try playing that deck. I do love me a village rights. Yeah, all right. This is probably what we'll try. Oh, and we get some Mesmeric Fiend village rights. All right, yeah, cool. I'm in. Yeah. Next time, if I'm playing Pauper on Sunday, I will play this. If not, it'll probably be the next Pauper deck I play. This looks very cool. It doesn't look like something that should be good, but I'm I'm gonna play it anyway. You know, we'll see. Um. Anyway, I think yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you everybody for hanging out as always. I know I normally play Legacy. Um, but I've just not been having a great time. So I was pretty happy to try something else out. I know a lot of y'all like Pauper too, so glad you guys hang around. Takis, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Um, I guess yeah, we're gonna go raid our good old friend Harain, who's playing Legacy with the very relatable stream title BNR Waiting Room. So yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. I will be back on Sunday, normal time, starting around 8:30. Really appreciate everybody hanging out. Until then,